Hiya everyone! What wonderful weather we're having here. Look at that. Look at them skies. So clear and blue, it's unbelievable. No pollution, no planes, no contrails. Isn't it fantastic, eh? Now, I did not want to talk about the current situation and the pandemic that's going on. We'll call it the C word, we will. But I have been challenged by another channel called Desmond Donders. Hello there, David and Lindsay. I hope you're keeping well. Now, I'm not one to turn a challenge down, but as this is your channel as well as mine, I'm going to let the viewers of this channel decide whether I do the 10 questions about lockdown. And all you have to do is in the comments below, just type in, along with the rest of your comment, type in lockdown yes or lockdown no. And whatever the majority is, that's what we'll go along with, and we'll do that video if it does, yeah. So let's get on with the video now, that's out the way of. This is what's been going on during the last 3 weeks here. That's a beautiful Sunday morning, and I'm just lifting up the last of the leeks in a bed over there to make way for a very early planting of tomatoes, which we're going to be putting cloches on top in case we get frost. We've got a lovely feed here. Now these leeks, we've been pretty much eating these throughout the whole winter. It's a fantastic thing to plant, it absolutely is, because we're still eating them now, and it's filling the gap in when there's like less veg, when you're waiting for the winter veg. When the winter veg comes to an end and you're waiting for the new summer veg to come along. Now leeks make a wonderful substitute to onions when the onions are not quite ready in the season. But leave a few leeks in, let them go to flower in the second year. They produce a lovely globe, a huge globe of a flower there, and also you can save the seeds for it, so you'll start collecting your own seeds. Leeks, this is such a wonderful vegetable. So James is going to smell a rotten egg. There it is. Oh, that is gross. Go on then, have a sniff of that.
Wait, how long do I have to...
Just have a sniff. I ain't...
Stuck in my nostrils.
Now, leeks freeze particularly well, so if you have any surplus leeks, just put them in a tub. Treat yourself to a Chinese takeaway, right, every now and again. And they give you these plastic tubs, don't they? And then they make excellent boxes for freezing stuff in. So look, listen to this, something's going on out here. Who's upset then? Shut your row! A lot of people, when they use leeks, they only use the white bits. No, use the whole bloody lot. There's nothing wrong with the green bit, and it cooks up lovely. As time goes on here, we're slowly investing in the correct equipment to do a job a lot faster and save loads of time, because it's time that I'm short of here. Don't know if you can see this, we've brought proper aluminium poles to clean the solar panels. Our solar electric is down by nearly 500 watts during, like, when the sun's at its highest. 500 watts, that's a lot. Now the solar panels are working a treat, they really are. This little box on the wall here tells us how much electricity we're producing. Now when the sun is directly overhead and at its brightest, we can produce up to 3.1 kilowatts. At the moment it's 4:45 in the afternoon, we've got lovely clear blue sky, and we're producing 1.9 kilowatts there. Now we've just been paid for the electricity that we generate, and that was over the last quarter, so that's 3 months, and we have just been paid £512. I recommend you get solar panels, I really do, but put them on the ground, don't put them on the roof. If you've got the space on the ground, put them on the ground, cheaper to install, and you can clean them, and if anything goes wrong with them, you don't have to climb up a bloody ladder to repair it. Now, I started a lot of my veg off really early and was being quite optimistic, but luckily we've had brilliant weather and it's paid off. These potatoes were planted a month ago, and they're just coming up now. So hopefully that is the last of the frosts. Our last frost date is May the 16th, I do believe, or the 9th, I don't know. So yeah, each row there is about 2 weeks of potatoes, and I'm just getting in some more over here now. Now there's something I want to mention, right? There's a lot of pea-taking bar stewards out there at the moment trying to cash in on this situation, which is pretty damn sick. There is people on eBay selling seed potatoes for £1 each because they know that there's a shortage of seeds going on now. £1 each for a bloody potato, seed potato. There's no way, it's taking diabolicals, and there's no way I'm going to be paying that. So the little corner shop near us had a load of old potatoes, and 25p a bag they were selling them. They had sprouted, 25p a bag. And I know a lot of you are saying, oh no, you got to plant these seed potatoes because they've been heat treated and all that. Well, I've done a trial last year, and the store brought potatoes were just as good and just yielded just the same amount as the seed potatoes that had been heat treated. I had no disease or anything. So yeah, 25p a bag. I've got about 10 potatoes for 25p, so I'm letting these sprout even more and then planting them in there. So here's a little handy tip to make your seed potatoes go even further. Look, if you've got like sprout in there and there and there, if you cut that in half between where the sprouts are, plant that and that. In my potato trials, that acted exactly the same like as planting a whole potato, but obviously you've now turned one potato into two, so you'll get double the yield. It really does work.
These are our first hatched chicks. They've just come off of the heat lamp, and we're going to put them in a brand new pen.
Long time. Oh no!
Quick try it.
Come on, let's go. Join your friends. They found the food you left there for them, Jane.
You kidding me?
Oh, there you go.
Oh god.
I like the little grey ones, they're my favourite.
Yeah, me too.
They're beautiful.
Well, I like these ginger ones.
Yeah.
So that's it, all the chicks in their new home that we've hatched this year. These are the first lot. A lot of these will be going up for sale, and we're going to be selling them at a very reasonable £4 each, unsexed. James, you got builder's bum.
Yeah, well.
I'm going to park my bike.
So these are the chicks that hatched in the incubator. If we come over to here, I'm getting ready for the winter already. Come over to here, we should be able to see, yeah, some baby chicks that the mum's hatched out all on her own. So we have a cockerel here. He thinks his potatoes are bigger than mine. We all know I've got the biggest potatoes here, don't we? We all know that. So we're gonna attempt to have I'll call it a crow off, yeah? We'll have a crow off. Thinks he's all that, doesn't he? Thinks he's all that. It's all chat, isn't it? Look at him giving it the big one. Calls that a crow, eh? Oh, Daddy! Daddy! So it's clear to see. I've got the biggest potatoes. The camera don't lie, does it? Now we are still waiting for the hive to produce a second queen, because it should be getting ready for swarming. But what we've been doing is having weekly checks and opening it up. At this moment in time, there is still no second queen. But that will be another video. When we find her and all that, that's another video. So that brings us to the end of another video. Stay safe, everyone. And I hope you're all doing well, and I hope everything's going your way. We will be back in, well, it could be sooner rather than later, because we'll be doing the like the yes or no below. Put that in the comments, and if so, I'll try and roll that video out as quick as possible. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Thanks very much. Take care.
I said love.